back in Skyrim. So I am currently in Markarth, and I was actually about to do the Forsworn Conspiracy, just to get it off my chest. It does take a little while, but it's not bad. You know, you meet Monadnock or whatever his friggin' Mydock or whatever his name is. I don't remember. But yeah, I just saw someone kill, you know, that poor girl, you know, in the streets.
We'll handle things from here. Move along.
Yeah, shut up. But yeah, I killed this guy because he killed, what's her face? You know, he killed Margaret, so I figure I'd kill him. And I'm not sure if I was supposed to do that, but you know, it's been a while since I've decided to disrupt things. It's fun to disrupt, especially issues. What the hell? We'll handle things here. Move along. Okay. Now, what is in the Understone Keep? Go to the Shrine of Talos. Clear Ogmund's house and make ledger. Yeah, as I said, Dad, it's mostly like kind of thin slush. Like as I mentioned, there's more on the cars than there are, you know, actually on the driveway itself. As I mentioned, so watch for these.
Look at it and know, but maybe nature will take care of it.
Yeah, that'll work. Can always do that. Yeah. For what? What do you mean?
I have to get some stuff close tomorrow.
Oh, okay, yeah, no problem. I do enjoy this city. It's probably my favorite city in the entire game. That or Riften. But it's not really the best place for kids. If you want to like raise kids in this city, it's not really the best place. The best place is like Solitude, Eltrees. So this guy, I have to speak
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do.
I'll do. What are you talking about?
Answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a forsworn agent. Guards do nothing.
Nothing.
Clean up the mess.
And you want me to find out why?
This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help.
Silverblood.
Please. You find out why that woman was attacked.
It's the Silverblood, man.
Wayland and the Forsworn.
Yeah, the Silverblood is working with Mydock or whatever his name is inside. What do you know about Margaret?
The air about her screamed
outsider.
Visitors to the city usually stay at the
Silverblood Inn. Okay, who was Wayland?
He was one of the smelter workers. I used to have a job down there myself, casting silver ingots. I never knew much about Wayland, except he lives in the Warrens, like all the other workers.
Okay. Who are the Forsworn?
Remnants of the old rulers of Markarth, natives of the Reach,
followers of the old ways.
The Nords
you know,
drove them out of the
sacrifice and all that shit.
Stormcloak and his men. That was about 20 years ago.
Yeah, Ulfric is like older than you think, ladies and gentlemen. He's probably like in his 50s, which is why people like him.
Yes. It all started when I was a boy. My father owned one of the mines, rare for anyone who was in the Nord. He was killed. Guards said it was just a madman, but everyone knew the murderer was a member of the Forsworn.
So he wants revenge.
And tried to find out why ever since. Gotten nowhere so far. And then I got married. Have a child of my own on the way.
Good for you, man.
I was going to just give up for my child's sake, but it's like my father's ghost is haunting me, asking me why.
Why? Understood.
Keep your eyes and ears open.
Okay. Now, let's take a look, shall we? The Forsworn Conspiracy. Find evidence about Wayland. Find evidence about Margaret. Margaret is easier to get than Wayland. I figure I'll do Wayland first. I'm truly an outsider. The best place normally is the Silverblood Inn. You get on people's good terms, but you can always sneak into the Warrens anyway. You don't want to kill people. I don't want to kill people. There are ways to do this. That, you know, you don't have to kill anyone. And I mean anyone. But I don't really remember, so it doesn't really matter to me. All I care about is doing this job. Notice how there's like not even steps for like to the Warrens. See how it's just a path, and it's probably like, I bet in the real game, like if this were a real world, I bet if there was snow or like rain as it is now, I bet this is muddy and hard to get up, and like no wonder why people have to go that way to the steps right there. Nothing to see here. Move it along. Open the Warrens. Now, as a member of the Reach, you...
Warrens ain't for you. The Warrens isn't a place for your type. What do you want? That's right. Welcome to Markarth, traveler. Thank the Divines you can choose to live somewhere else.
What are the Warrens?
It's where you go when you can't afford
a room anywhere else.
About the time they opened the mines, someone got the idea to throw beds in here. Laborers, the sick,
the lame, we're all here. Did you know Waylon?
Oh yes.
Oh yes.
I know everyone who sleeps in the Warrens. Kind of the one who passes the keys around. I guess someone else will be taking his room now.
Yep.
Sorry, but you don't exactly belong here. Trust is hard to come by here. But all right.
There you go.
You've already learned all I can teach you. Until next time.
Yep. It's good to have a somewhat decent Omlog's key. Garvey's room. Interesting. Koznak's. Obviously nothing in there. I think this is way... No, Degain. It's probably on the far right. Eltrees. Oh. Eltrees was a liar. You wanna know how I know? He said he has a wife and kids. I guess he does have a wife. Yep. I want to see though. No problem. You can always like check his pockets later on. Okay. Now, I'm not sure if someone tries to kill me or not. Waylon's note, blah 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 blah. No, don't want to do that. Read. Find evidence about who N is. You've been chosen to strike fear in the heart of the Nords. Go to the... I know what to do. N. Don't want to steal anything. Technically, you have evidence. I should steal it, just as a safety precaution, just so... Maybe I should. No, why not? Let's steal it. It's evidence. Actually, because then they'll take any evidence I do have anyway, so might as well just leave it in the safe and then like bring it back later. Yeah, that's actually a smart idea. Just now I don't have the key anymore. You know, I'm like a fucking janitor, man. Gain. We know where Eltrees was. Doesn't have a wife though. Where the hell is his wife? You would expect to at least see his wife in there, but I guess not even his wife is in there.
You've been digging around where you don't belong. It's time you learned a lesson.
I see. Who sent you?
Someone who doesn't like you asking questions. Come on.
Alright. Hold on. Dawnbreaker.
What you're made of. I've had enough of it. That's your best, huh? Oh, no. This is it now. Do your worst.
Technically, why don't I just fucking kill you?
You won't get away from me.
Jesus Christ.
You're as good as dead.
Well, I'm gonna stamina. Let's increase the stamina, shall we?
That's it. That's all you got. I'll fix you good. You mangy piece of pit bait.
Talk.
I was sent by Nepos the Nose. The old man hands out the orders. He told me to make sure you didn't get in the way. That's all I know, I swear.
Kinda stuck in there, buddy? It's okay. That's who N is. I'm gonna still find out who Margaret, was.
You don't know anything about this house? No.
Anyone seen entering or leaving? Any strange lights or unusual noises?
It's abandoned, and it's always been abandoned.
Excuse me, but do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave? Seems no one in this city has. I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship, legal rites and so forth. I was actually just about to head on inside. Be good to have someone watch my back.
Okay.
Follow me, and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find.
This place is weird. Oh yeah, this is not Malakath.
Fresh food. No wood rot on the furniture.
Ah, the
Someone's
vampire.
been here recently. But the people I asked say no one enters or leaves.
I'll take that. That's not bad. Take that. Jesus Christ.
Wait, did you hear that?
No.
This way. That's it. Something's inside the house. Come on. Get
I didn't hear anything, bro.
Come out. We know you're here. There's another door. See if you can get it open.
Stendar's mercy. This isn't an ordinary taking. We have to get help.
Weak. He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
You first. Come on. Let's go.
No. Kill him. Crush his bones. Tear at his flesh.
Get out of my head, Daedra.
Molag Ball.
I can't die here. Daedra has us. It's you or me.
Someone there?
Yes, your reward is waiting for you, mortal. Further down.
Thank you. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Yes. I'll take that. Kill Boethia. So,
Yes, further into the bowels.
bowels. That's further in. Mead barrel. Mead.
So close. Your prize is waiting.
Yes, yes, I know. Douchebag. Take Rusty.
Fool. Did you think Molag
Bal,
the Lord of Domination, would so
easily reward you? No?
What do you seek from that little cage? Speak.
It's an altar.
Yes, it's an altar. Men would come and sacrifice the wretched in my name. The weak would be punished by the strong. But a Daedric Lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrate the altar until you came.
You want revenge?
Revenge? No, I want submission. I want the priest who did this to bend his knee and give me his soul. He comes by to perform Boethia's insulting rites at my altar, but he's been missing, captured and bound, left to rot. Save him. Let him perform his rite one more time. And when he does, we will be waiting for him.
The Mace of Molag Bal. If I remember correctly, Molag Bal is the patron saint for vampires in this game. Or in this series. He's actually part of the reason why they had ESO, the first edition of ESO, appear in the first place. He appears like about 2,000 years before the events of Skyrim, and yeah, that's about it. Hey, look at this. Anyone recognize this? This is from a movie. I just don't remember the movie. Yeah. Dried frost mirum, dried elves ear, garlic braid. For years I always thought that was garlic bread. Then I actually decided to read that shit. Cheese wheel. The cheese! Sheogorath. Now remember this, ladies and gentlemen. You are technically, if you ever played Oblivion, technically speaking, you are Sheogorath. Or your character was Sheogorath. Or you became Sheogorath, how about that? Now, in the Somerset Isles, or whatever it's called, Potion of True Shot, yeah. You became Sheogorath. Sorry, buddy. Vigilance of Tyrannus. Give me that. Sorry, man. Seriously. Nice look, though. Now I gotta totally desecrate him. Make sure he leaves the Stendarr. Okay. Next up, Silverblood Inn. Yes, I haven't forgotten. Technically speaking, I would do Margaret first.
You want a drink? Yes. Rented the nicest room we had for a whole month.
Wow.
Best
Expensive.
we all forget about her.
Bad
They're
luck.
about to talk about the dead in Markarth.
Completed. Obtain the key to Margaret's room.
I should remind Klepper to clean this place up.
Obtain the
How are
key.
your chores coming, my son?
Bull stag.
Today, I've cleaned the linens.
Hello there, friend.
Hey, it's Talskar. This guy's awesome, by the way.
My son. You'll be a This is the Silverblood Inn. Degane the beggar got himself kicked out of the temple of
The Bella caused quite the ruckus.
Did you hear? The Hall,
Hall
of the Dead is closed. Brother Veralis isn't the most popular man in town right now.
Looking for work.
Here, take a look at this. Some
Some
of
of
the
the Jarl's
men
men
came by and left this bounty letter. Remember, ale is cheaper than... Best we all forget about her. Bad luck to talk about the dead in Markarth.
The life of adventure
Talskar.
and song is the life for us.
Just keep that in
Cleaning up
mind.
spills, and there is fresh linen.
I paid extra for the biggest room in the Silverblood Inn. I need space to...
Why can't your father be more like
You mean that woman who was attacked in the market? Didn't know her. Guards dragged her body away.
not right now?
Last we'll hear of that.
Later, if I'm still upset.
Good
Right.
day.
Have a good day.
My father, Klepper, is the one you want to talk to. I just clean up.
Well, I mean, 4 stack.
I'm what you'd call a soldier of fortune. I remember her. Her stance. The way she walked. A trained warrior, no doubt. She had a room here. Might talk to the innkeeper about it. Watch your back, friend. Better yet, pay me to do it for you.
Haha, Talskar the Wanderer, this guy.
Hello there, friend. How lucky for you to chance upon... Ah, well, after a little incident with a roguish lad and the daughter of a prominent thane...
Thane, well,
let's
let's just say Besna. This guy is cool. Like, if you could, like, have him as a traveling companion, that'd be dope.
You
Like,
might try the Bard's College. in
yes,
Solitude.
yes.
I'm looking for a place called Bard's Leap. They say the echo of a song sung from there can be heard all the way in Solitude.
I think I've been there.
Mm-hmm.
I've been there, and yes, the leap is a little tricky. You have to make it all the way to the top. And you have to jump. Cool. Let's see here. Let's see, read. Yep. Book. Let's see here.
You. I've seen you snooping around, asking questions. Back off. You don't want to know what happens to troublemakers here.
Not trying to
You're
cause
finding it That's bad enough. This is your last warning, outsider. We keep the peace here. Stay out of our business.
Nepo is the one that causes everything. So instead, I'm gonna go to Thonar. This is Thonar's place. This is a little tricky. You don't want to kill anyone. This place is tricky. I always seem to end up killing people. Okay. Potions. Potions. Nice. You don't want to kill him. Yep. In case you didn't know. You had a stone in Baron's eye. That's like the most valuable thing in here. I mean, there's all the gold and everything, but Vernacus and Burlor. Unless you want to actually steal shit from the bank. Just taking a look. You don't have to kill any of these people. Sometimes it's best not to kill. There we go. Now what am I supposed to do here? Steal shit?
Can't the man have a bit of privacy? Get out of here!
Okay. Yep, no problem. Leave now, no problem. We'll do it later. That will be mine. I actually like Vindrel Hall. It's like my favorite place. You You don't have to kill any of the Silver Bloods. In fact, they're kind of powerful of a family.
Excuse me. What's your business here? We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time.
Wait. It's okay, my dear. Send him in.
Yes, Nepos. You heard him. Go on in.
Yes. I'm sorry about my housekeeper. She's a little protective of me. Now, what is it you want? Now, what is it you want?
I know about Waylon.
Ah, yes. You've proven to be a real bloodhound. Well, you've sniffed me out. I've been playing this game for almost 20 years. Sending the young to their deaths. All in the name of the Force.
And I'm tired. So tired. Alright, playing a game.
Because my king told me to.
A little bit.
When the uprising fell at the hands of the Nords, they threw him in the mines.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how, but he lives.
But he lives.
I get his messages, and I hand out his orders
without question. Why are you telling me all this?
He is the king in rags.
Rags. A man who once held all the reach within his grasp.
He stokes the passions of the downtrodden in this city. Directs them to kill the enemies of the Forsworn in our name. All from inside Cidhna Mine, a Nord prison. The irony is quite thick.
You mentioned
Markarth and the Reach are our lands. That is why we are the Forsworn. We cannot claim the home that is rightly ours. But then, during their war with the Elves, we had our moment. We drove the Nords out of the Reach in a great uprising. Then Ulfric and his men came. Those of us who didn't run were executed, except for myself, my king, and a handful of others.
And why are you telling me all
my
this?
My dear boy, what makes you think you're getting out of here alive? You were seen coming in. The girl at the door is a Forsworn agent masquerading as a maid. You aren't the first one to have gotten this far. You won't be the last. I'm sorry, but you're not leaving.
Weren't expecting that.
Sorry, Nepos. You seem like a nice guy until you decide to... Seriously. I will take that. I will take that. I will take that. I'll take that for certain. Take that. And of course I shall read it. We all know. And I'll take that. Morven. I'll take that. That. No one can get in here except for... That. That. My dear boy, what makes you think you're getting out of here alive? I knew I wasn't, but this is the only area that you want to actually attack. I think you can leave Stonar alive. It's kind of recommended, or at least I would, unless they like attack you later on. Nope, I've already found it. Mystery of Talara, Part 4. I do enjoy, though, Vindrel Hall. It's not the best place for children. It's actually kind of rough. Markarth is like a rough city. I wouldn't have kids in here. Take that too. But at the same time, it's like my favorite place. It's like I don't know. I like the City of Stone. Plus, it's kind of cool. And depending on the side that you join, whether it be steel bellows. Nah, that's interesting. My dear boy, what makes you think you're getting out of here alive? What makes you think you can take me? Just saying, what makes you think you can take me? 4-on-1, that's nothing. Nothing for me anyway. Okay. Now you know everything. Treasury house, which is where the Silverbloods are. 12 would be 1 p.m. You're thinking, why the hell are you waiting 12 hours? Well, I want to steal shit from Ogman's home. I've been trying to catch up on everything. Small home. Well, don't fucking move. Move very, very slowly. Nice. Mm-hmm. Hag's Cure. You didn't see me. Gotta make ledgers, then I'm gonna go to Riften, then I'm gonna come back here. Just taking care of all the stuff before I decide to go to Vex and Delvin.
Can't a woman get a moment to herself? Leave me! I'm not going to warn you again. Get out, or I'll call the guards.
Okay. No problem. Jesus. A little bitchy. Wait 1 hour. She's still in there. I'll try one more time. She's still in there. What the fuck? I don't think I see anyone. Sweet. Cool. Did it. It's like, give me a minute. Give me a minute, bitch. I know who she is, too. She's actually... Yep. I know. Like I said, I had plenty of things to do. Find Priest of Boethia. Kill bandit leader for... Just wanna... get another job. Fast travel to the Thieves Guild. Cool. Sorry about that. That was like on Instagram, so hope that didn't like ruin the video, you know, because you had like a little bit of it, of that song. Okay. Walking on sunshine. Ooh.
So, what can I do for you today? Ooh, nicely
Nicely
done.
done.
Here's your share.
Share.
I handle the fishing, numbers and bedlam jobs. The ones with the more personal touch. If breaking's a more your thing, go talk to Vex.
I never do fishing. I'm not that. I'll do bedlam.
Sometimes we just like to remind the city that we mean business, so we hit 'em hard. Just steal whatever we can until we made an impression. Simple, right?
Almost.
The catch is, it doesn't count if anyone sees you take it. The message needs to be clear. We work in the shadows. Steal from anywhere in the hold. And you even get to keep everything you stole. So, you in?
Oh, I'll take it.
Here's everything you need.
You get caught. We never heard of ya. Understood. Thank you, Delvin. Vex, good to see you.
Steal any back with good news, I trust?
Yes.
You did the job and you did it clean. That's all
That's
we
all
ever
we
ask.
ask.
Enjoy the gold.
Thank you. Let's see here. Nice. I heard you're offering some
I
extra.
handle the burglary, shill,
Shill,
sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
I don't remember, so...
Every now and again, we like to remind the shopkeepers that we're in charge. If that means breaking into their strong boxes and stealing something valuable from them, then so be it.
Yes.
Feel like doing a bit of shopping? The guild way?
Yes. Sounds easy enough.
Whatever. Just get it done. Here's the job.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch... If you're looking for extra work, talk to Vex or Del. I've got coin and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do.
Let's see here. Daedric, bow, nice. Target dies, 20 seconds, it fills the gem. I already have soul thing. Dwarven bow, nice. Ebony bow, I already have it. I'll take all your lockpicks. Let's see here, what else can I sell you? Nope, can't sell that shit. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. Not bad. Sell that. Why do I have so many fucking... Prolonged invisibility. You have any invisibility? Shit. It's coming next week.
There's something you need? Yes, Sarah?
Galafiel. The pond prawn in Riften. Okay. Bam. Bam. Easy. Okay. Now. The Ratway vaults. Nope. What I'm gonna do. Oops. Let's see here. Oh. Yo.
Good to see you again, friend. Good morning.
Etienne. Thrin. Rune.
Interest you in some marksman training?
Yeah, you need something? Some other time, perhaps.
Good morning.
It's good that you save him. Alright, let's finish up the Forsworn conspiracy. Let's see here. That means map. Fly all the way. Fly like an eagle. I could do all that shit. Return to Eltrees, Markarth. See how much you can get done?
Outsiders.
Fuck you. Now. You know what happens now.
We warned you, but you had to just go and cause trouble. Now we have to pin all these recent murders on you. Silence witnesses.
Work.
Work.
Douchebag. What did you do to... You're corrupt. Thonar is paying you.
We have a nice arrangement in this city, and we're not letting you get in the way. You have a problem with that. Take it up with Madanach. I'm sure the King in Rags and his Forsworn would love to meet you. Now you're coming with us. It's a life sentence in Cidhna Mine for you. You'll never see the sun again, you hear me? No one escapes Cidhna Mine. No one.
Douche. No, people escape Cidhna Mine. This is the first time I'm ever in jail.
All right, prisoner. Eyes front. You're in Cidhna Mine now, and we expect you to earn your keep. There's no resting your hide in a cell in this prison. Here you work. You'll mine ore until you start throwing up silver bars. You got it? Don't get smart with me.
I'm sorry, I'm a little deaf in this
ear.
ear.
I'll have your toes cut off. All right, open her up. Now you, get down there.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. Alright. I have nothing, and I want my shit back. You.
What are you in for, new blood?
Nothing. I'm innocent.
Innocent? So was I, for the first one. The other murders were all me, though. My advice? Serve your time at the pickaxe and get out. You don't want to end up getting a shiv in the guts over a bottle of skooma.
A shiv?
If you're asking, that means you're the new lifer. Tough luck, friend. Those guards sold you out, but good. No one talks to Madanach, I'm afraid. Not without getting past Borkul the Beast. And you don't want to talk to Borkul the Beast. Madanach's guard. Big, even for an orc. Heard he ripped a man's arm off and beat him to death with it. He's old-fashioned like that.
Shiv?
Small blade, easy to hide. I mean, sure, you could just swing a pickaxe into someone's face, but people tend to see that coming. Got a problem with a prisoner? Get a shiv. Here Grisvar has a spare, if you could get him to part with it. A Nord nobleman I served was stabbed in the night. Wasn't me. So I ran, joined the Forsworn, started killing, got caught. They come in here once a week to clean out the bodies, grab any ore we've mined, and beat down the troublemakers. That's the only time when we get food, too. And if there's not enough ore mined up, we don't get any. Because life was better. One day the Forsworn will paint the walls of Markarth in your kinsman's blood. Best you not
The
be
new
there on
meat.
that day, Nord.
So soft, tender. What was it like killing your first one, huh?
Not murder.
Liar. You want to talk to the king in rags? Fine. But first you gotta pay the toll. How about you get me a shiv? Not that I need one, but it's nice to have one in case I need to do some shaving.
Yeah.
All right then.
Grisvar.
Other prisoners get suspicious when we talk to him. I'm a Forsworn. Would have been fine dying for the Reach with my... Year 7, I think. Surprised I haven't cut my own throat out by now. But something keeps me going.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. The first time, thieving. The second time, first it was 6 months. Then a year. Ah, you want protection? I can get you what you need. Maybe you could do something for me first. Duak has a bottle of skooma. Finest distilled moon sugar. I'm shaking just thinking about it. Thank you, friend. Don't worry. I'll have that shiv ready for you. Until next time.
Don't reach for a shiv around me or we'll both... What do you want?
I don't want to talk about it.
Long enough. Till next time.
I was sent here because someone... Guards say I murdered... I don't even know who they said I killed. A couple of years. I wasn't forsworn when I came, but I joined up when I got in. Easy to know.
You give me one more look, and I cut you open. That skooma's mine. Getting the shakes, huh? All right, take it. Old gods keep you.
There you go. I could, you know, improve the... But I bet, like, Borkul would be like, you know, no. Can't let you go through.
I got locked. Here's your shiv. Promise you won't ever use it on me, okay? All right, then.
I left behind my daughter, Uale.
You serve your time by digging, so dig. Ready to pay the toll? 1 shiv. All right, head on in. But don't try anything in there. Madanach is smarter than you think. Murder, banditry, assault, theft, and lollygagging. Guards brought me in about 12 years ago. Was running a good group of bandits up until then. But these Forsworn, they're nothing like the men I cobbled together. They're real killers. Fight well.
Well, look at you. Your kinsmen have turned you into an animal, Nord. A wild beast caged up and left to go mad.
Mm-hmm.
So, my fellow beast, what do you want? Answers about the Forsworn? Revenge for trying to have you killed?
I want my freedom.
Your freedom? Yes. But even if you were to escape Cidhna Mine, your name would still be stained with all that blood. You're one of us now, you see? A slave. The boot of your kinsman stepping on your throat. Maybe if you understood that, I could help you. There's a man named Breg inside these mines. Besides me, he's been here the longest. Tell him I sent you. Ask him why he's here. I want you to know how widespread the injustice of Markarth is. This was our land. We were here first. Then the North. Some of us refused. That is who we are. The Forsworn. I had Markarth. My men and I drove the Nords out. We had won. So we thought. Retribution was swift. I was captured, quickly tried, and sentenced to death. But my execution never came. Our vengeance will come.
Vengeance gets you nowhere.
You serve your time by digging.
So dig.
Jarl decided I was too much of a problem. Threw me in here.
Don't reach for a shiv. My story, huh? Everyone in Cidhna Mine has a tale. Let's hear yours first. When was the first time you felt chains around your wrists? So you know what it's like to have your life in someone else's hands. Why should they get to decide? Isn't judgment for the gods? Do you have any family? Anyone waiting for you on the outside? I had a daughter once. She'd be 23 this year. Married to some hot-headed silver worker, or maybe on her own, learning the herb trade. The Nords didn't care who was and who wasn't involved in the Forsworn uprising. I had spoken to Madanak once. That was enough. But my little Aethra didn't want to see her papa leave her. She pleaded to the Jarl to take her instead. And after they made me watch as her head rolled off the block, they threw me in here anyway to dig up their silver. My daughter is the one who needs your pity. I'm just a poor Forsworn whose only regret is not killing more Nords before I was locked up. I'm not Monadnac. I was never a leader of the Forsworn. The only anger I can justify is my own. But every family in the Reach has a story like mine. There are no innocent onlookers in this struggle, just the guilty and the dead. Till next time.
You serve your time by digging, so dig.
Yeah, imagine hearing a story like that over and over. Each time a different family, each time a different injustice. Your meddling above ground reminded me of how removed...
Yeah, that's part of the reason why I also joined the Imperial Squad. You go to jail in this city, and you find that, you know, not everyone's fucking innocent.
Yes, but I need a show of loyalty from you. I don't need a shiv in the back while we break out. Have you met Grisvar the Unlucky? He's rightly named, and he's also a thief and a snitch. He's outlived his minor usefulness. Take care of him, and then we can leave Cidhna Mine for good. Ah, Bork will muscle one out of you on your way in? Fine. Take this one. Our struggle is our people's struggle. Be careful.
I was sent here because someone said I was a Forsworn.
You serve your time by digging, so dig.
You've finally become one of us. Come with me. I think it's time I announced my plans to you and your new brothers.
Give me my shit. I want my shit back, man. I want my shit, man. Understand how much money you took from me? I have like $60,000. Give me my shit back.
My brothers, we have been here long enough. It's time to leave Cidhna Mine and continue our fight against the Nords. Through this gate, just beside my quarters, is a tunnel. A tunnel that leads right through the old dwarven ruins of Markarth, into the city. Well, what do you say, my brothers? The Reach belongs to the Forsworn.
The Reach does not belong to the Forsworn.
I say you've earned an early pardon. Let's
but
go.
At the same time, where'd this tunnel?
A little gift from the dwarves. Who knew? We have to move. We'll talk more once we see the sky.
Give me my shit back, man. My God. Get out of the fucking way.
Get moving.
Let's see, how do you get your gear back? Oh, okay. That means, hopefully magic is good.
Someone there? Come on.
Run off.
Someone there?
What do you think you're doing?
Ah, come on. Just kill me. Alright. Seriously? I was on your side. Jesus Christ. That's bullshit.
Huh?
So that's where a Dwarven Centurion should be.
I brought what you asked for.
Good work. Get ready while I have a word with our favorite outsider. I had Kai recover all the things the Nords stole from you. Better get ready before we break out into the city. And take this. It's blessed with the old magics. Something to remember me by. Now, I announce to all of Markarth that I have returned. Don't worry about your name. They'll know who to blame and fear after today. It'll take years, but I'll organize the Forsworn again. We'll reclaim our land, and then when power is ours, we'll have peace. A kingdom. Until then, let me offer you a warning. Beware the Forsworn. No place in the Reach is safe from us now.
Items. Apparel. Let's see here.
think you can escape my prison, do you? You'll pay for what you've done to my family.
Your family? You poisoned the Reach with your tainted silver for long enough, Thonar!
Never give up.
There you are!
I'll kill you where you stand.
You're no match.
What are you doing? I'm on your...
9 more.
I fought first. You're a fool to fight me.
No, you're not. And that's how you clear Cidhna Mine, or that's how you take care of it. Looks like the snow stopped.
Never should.
Heard they're reforming the dock guard.
Die, damn you!
Huh.
Traveling in the Reach is dangerous. You need a good carrier.
Okay. Did all that. Need to speak to Calcelmo.
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First, you take away Talos. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? You and the Jarl will answer for any desecration of my ancestors' bodies.
That's enough, Thongvor. We're done. If it's about the Hall of the Dead, no, you can't go in there. I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns. You will be able to visit the dead again soon. All right? I was going to suggest the Jarl hire someone to sort this mess out anyway. We've discovered that some of the dead have been...
Eaten.
Flesh has been chewed off.
Bones.
Bones were snapped to get at the marrow inside.
That's disgusting.
We haven't caught anyone or anything yet. It's like it knows when I'm there. If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arcade will reward you. Take my key, and be careful. New to Skyrim? It's where people in the city are buried. Fathers, forefathers, mothers, foremothers.
Speak to the gain. Calcelmo, this guy.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards.
I was looking for you, actually.
I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother me when I'm trying to finish my research? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you? You are? Very good. May I see it? Excellent. Very good. This is exactly what I need to complete a series of studies I'm doing on Dwemer craftsmanship and magical resonance. I simply must have this. I'll pay you double what it's worth. Wonderful. You've just made an important contribution to the advancement of a Dwemer scholarship. Persistent, aren't you? Oh, very well. Who am I to stand in the way of curiosity? I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in the Chuanzel. My workers call it Nimi, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimi, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer museum. What do you say? Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site. To protect my research, for one. There are more cutthroat scholars, and the excavations into Njuanzel are dangerous. Dwemer machines and traps still function, even after thousands of years. Try not to disturb me in the future. I'm in the midst of groundbreaking research.
Groundbreaking research, my ass. That's the Hall of the Dead.
Halt! The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without the court wizard's permission. Because Calcelmo doesn't want anyone to go in. He runs the museum. He makes the rules. You have a problem with that? Go talk to him. You'll find him in front of the ruins during the day, just down the tunnel.
Okay. Also, another thing I've fucking.
You're here to see the Jarl. No sudden moves. Understand?
He's not even in here.
I have have to work, or Anton will rip my head off.
Interesting.
The Dominion is here, and we're watching you.
Yeah. I gathered.
Don't bother with Tacitus. You already know all that I know. Grew up in a stronghold. Every Orc girl tended the forge at some point. A girl has to grow up, and life in the stronghold asks for a lot in return. So I joined the Legion, mastered my trade there. That's right. An Orc stronghold. Kept to ourselves, lived as our ancestors would have wanted. Wasn't enough for me, though. I left. Didn't want to end up as the third wife of some lowly chieftain.
Here we go. This guy.
I'm the Jarl's personal blacksmith, but that doesn't mean I can't sell you a few pieces for a fair price. Depends on what you need. A light armor is good for travel, less to carry. A heavy armor weighs you down, but no true warrior goes without it. If you want some heavy armor, I might have a deal we could work out. I need a dangerous heart. Jarl wants me to cool his new sword in blood. You get me a heart, I get you some armor. Interested?
Deal.
Good hunting.
I have your dangerous heart.
I'd prefer using water to cool my metal, but it's what the Jarl wants. Here, some of my best armor. Wear it well.
Carrying too much to be able to run. I'm aware.
Anything. Served in the Legion with my sister Gorza for over 10 years. We've seen every piece you can imagine. Have you met her? She runs the forge near the smelter. Just don't bother talking to her apprentice. Boy has no talent.
What have you got to sell? Let's see. Armor of the Old Gods.
Until next time. May your next fight bring you victory, friend.
That's air.
I'm the Jarl. Take a look. All right, then. The Empire has always been good to the Orcs, but this war of theirs is none of my concern.
The Silverblood family will be heard.
Tacitus, need a new blade? Finest weapons and armor.
Mm-hmm.
Tacitus? Boy's an Imperial. I keep showing him how to treat the iron, but he never gets it. In the Legion, the Imperial smiths used to read books when they couldn't set their hammers straight. Wisdom of the old, I guess. If you find a book called The Last Scabbard of Actors, could you bring it to me? Tacitus sure isn't learning by example. Thanks. Let me know if you need something forward.
I'm Boris' assistant. I help him with the pool.
I saw you.
You escaped Cidhna Mine with Ladonok? Everyone in the Warrens has been praising your name.
Gorza is the one you should ask.
Need a new weapon. Got an axe here. Take a look. All right.
I'm Gorza's assistant. I help him with the hole.
Mm-hmm.
The hag's cure is... I have potions for disease, love sickness. Comes with living to a ripe old age. People start thinking there's something magical about you. Then, the insults. Still, a little knowledge of plants and potions can get you by. Not that anyone likes to admit buying things from you. See? I even have a little potion for the steward. Mind handing it over to him? Just say it should solve that problem he has. Thank you. We'd be better off without the Silverbloods. They send their brute, Ingvar, to shake some coins from me every few days. And Betrid Silverblood is always asking for more potions to fuel Thonar's ambitions. Gives him a temper fiercer than any bear. Take a look.
Super rare.
Only that they break an old woman's heart. So many friends, so many kin, all lost trying to rebuild a past that was over long ago. Now, you let me know if you need a cure or anything else.
I'm Bothella's assistant. She's the one you should talk to if you need an herb or a potion.
You know who she is, right? She is the woman to... You know, you get a certain job. Dark Brotherhood job.
oversee Markarth's smelter. Worker gets out of line, I get him back.
Holmes. I said Holmes, you backbiter. Give a crippled worker a helping hand.
Aye, a whole heap of it. You see that temple? Way up there? All them women keeping to themselves. Won't let poor Degain in, nope. Not even for
a look.
But they've got a treasure in there.
Gold statue. Size of a
Who
child.
knows what they use it for, but I know what I'll use it for. Well, let's not put it like that. Wouldn't want for Thieves Guild catching wind of us, eh? No,
I am a Thieves Guild.
Creep in and have a go at taking it out. I'll be here and pay you half of what my man in Riften promised for it. You'll be helping out an old
beggar.
And the divine smile on that sort of thing.
Nice. You get caught and it's awesome.
I work silver, like my father, and his father before him.
I'm gonna be a silversmith one day, like my mother and father.
Blood and silver, friend.
Blood and silver. Just want to get some of these started. Markarth was like the final city. It's always my final city.
Old dwarven city underneath the keep. The Schuenzel.
Schuenzel.
The artifact, yes. Their history and culture is all around us in Markarth. A race of stonecutters, artisans, and engineers. They invented machines and built elaborate underground cities where they researched powers to rival the gods themselves. And then, at a time we are still not sure when, they disappeared. The whole people, all at once, leaving behind only their works. Try not to disturb me in the future. I'm in the midst of groundbreaking research.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Ancestors in the Dunmer. Investigate the Hall of the Dead.
Not many would walk blindly into a crypt, smelling of steel and blood, but not fear. I feel the hunger inside of you, gnawing at you. You see the dead, and your mouth grows wet. Your stomach growls. It's all right. I will not shun you for what you are. Stay. I will tell you everything you have forgotten. You were young when you first tasted human flesh, weren't you? A brother or sister had died? An accident, of course. Then the hunger set in. Curiosity. What's the harm in just one bite? It's okay now. You found a friend who understands you. You can let go of your guilt.
Guilt? What are you
talking about? A lot of our
talking?
kind block out the memory of their first meal. The shame is too much. But you don't need to hide anymore. Namira, the Lady of Decay, accepts you for what you are. She has a place for us where we can sate our appetites without judgment. It's inside Reachcliff Cave. But the dead have stirred from their slumber recently, and I was forced here. Meet me there. We'll fight our way to Namira's embrace together. Until then, tell the people of Markarth that their dead won't be disturbed anymore. We have bigger plans ahead.
returned. Divines preserve you. You're a hero. We'll reopen the hall right away. Here, take my amulet as a reward. Arcade protect you.
Uh-huh. Zell.
So Madanak was behind those murders. Gods help us.
You there. You another Imperial puppet? Answer me. Finally, someone with decent sense.
Actually, I am a friend of the Imperials.
Destroying everything Skyrim stands
I hate the Silverbloods.
Pride, mighty talents. Jarl Igmund can't ignore us for much longer. Not if the Silverblood family has a say.
I ought to punch him.
We own Cidhna Mine, best prison in Skyrim.
You guys put me in fucking jail. I ought to kill you.
Safe.
Just thought I'd let you know.
With wealth. But does the Jarl listen to us when we want to say?
No.
No.
I should start the game again without, you know, mods.
Ulfric's a hero, not a damn criminal. He used the Thule, shouted those Forsworn from the walls. Then he led a band of Nord warriors in to take the city. Just like Talos himself at the Battle of Old Hroldan, reclaiming the Reach from those heathen natives. That's a true Nord hero. A legend. So great that the Divines themselves. He founded the Empire, and now they've turned their back on. They started the Great. Now, the Elves dictate everything we do. And they don't want us acknowledging.
I don't agree with you on the Elves, man. But I don't agree with you because Ulfric thinks he's like...
Who are you to approach the Jarl of Markarth?
Very well. You may approach the mournful throne, but watch your words. Keep your eyes open for Forsworn when you're on the roads.
I'm Igmund's uncle, as well as his steward. Oh, yes. Thank you. Here you go. Some gold for your assistance.
And discretion.
I have letters to read. I advise Igmund the same way I advised his father. Caution, caution, caution.
Madanak has been found to be the true murderer of Markarth. On behalf of the city, I apologize for your wrongful imprisonment.
There they are.
Are you a sellsword? I don't like your kind. No honor, no loyalty, unreliable. But I can't turn away a potential ally in these times. Let's see if you're better than a common mercenary. My scouts have tracked down one of the Forsworn leaders, hiding out in their blood-soaked camps. Deal with them.
What if it's it will be done.
We will see.
Let's see here. I'd like to purchase a home in your city.
I don't know you, and I don't sell what precious property we have to outsiders. But if you're willing to work, and you prove to be reliable, I might deem you worthy to live here. My steward will handle things from there. Yes, I know. We have some advantages if they come here. The city is built into the mountainside, so it's hard to reach into, even from the skies. And everything is made of stone, even the beds. We'll have no trouble from Dragon's Fire here. It all started here, this rebellion. When the Empire lost the Reach during the Great War, we became desperate. We promised a group of Nord militia free worship in exchange for their help retaking the hold. Then the Elves found out about it. We were forced to arrest all of them. Ulfric Stormcloak, their leader, used the whole thing as proof that the Empire had abandoned Skyrim. The rebels called it the Markarth Incident. It was the founding day for the Stormcloaks, and where this war really started. The White Gold Concordant, our treaty with the elves after the Great War, forbids free worship of Talos. But that's what we promised Ulfric and his men. It seems foolish looking back, but at the time we were hoping the elves wouldn't find out. So when they did find out, it was either we arrest Ulfric and the militia, or enter into yet another war with the Aldmeri Dominion.
That's true.
The choice was clear. And now,
see now, and this is why I joined the Imperial, because everyone, oh, you're on the elf side. I'm not on the elf side.
When the Aldmeri Dominion invaded the Imperial city,
Ulfric is a fool.
All but turned a blind eye to the other provinces.
The real problem is the Aldmeri.
Many of the disgruntled
you want to stop them?
Use
stop
the opportunity
them. Another war. Yes, it costs. It'll cost lives, but that's the only solution, man.
It was little more than a chaotic uprising.
Because this rebellion will make Skyrim weak.
For 2 years before we reclaimed it.
You need the help of the Alakir.
Refused our offers of peace. They fled into the hills
in the west. The Alakir dares need the help of the Red Guard from the Alakir, in the rebellion.
I want no mercy for those Forsworn. Understand?
And you need to have a joined alliance of the Imperial and Stormcloaks against the Aldmeri. These guys are the real fucking
what you did, killing those foul witches. Well done, companion.
Thank you. Okay. So I think I'm gonna end it right here. I basically have kind of set up a whole bunch of things to do for Skyrim, for the Reach, for Markarth, which is why I always leave Markarth last. Markarth is like the most filled city to handle things, and it's the furthest away, Like, I just want to show you guys how far it really is. And go inside Nashmanzel. Steal the statue of Temple of Dibella. Yeah, yep. That's it. Last Scabbard of Akrash. You know why it's there? Because I have a copy of it. I have a copy of the Last Scabbard of Akrash. It's literally the only copy in the entire fucking place. Speak to Enther and kill Betild. I think I'll do that, but right now, I might as well show you guys. Let's head to Dawnstar. Might as well just continue it just a little bit more. Gotta kill Betild, and then, get another, thing for the Dark Brotherhood. It snowed out. I should probably get all the keys to the cars and, clear off the snow. Okay. See, now this is cool. This is part of the reason why I think I had so much trouble with, the Skull of Corruption storyline. Was because, to get the follower, you had to go through the gates and all that shit, and it was just a pain in the butt. So, kill Betild. Oh, are you kidding me? Where? 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 There he is. He's a Nightcaller temple. Seriously? Just let him fly around. Alright. Telscar, Wanderer. Seriously, buddy? I mean, I could use... Yo, buddy. I'm right here. Hold on. Weapons. enchanting. Nice. I need to remove that. Where can the Draven's bow go? R1, Mr. Soldier, Daedric bow, R1, common. Yo, buddy. Just land. Ancient. Oh shit, this is a bad idea. Okay, Daedric bow. Oh, ice. Never mind. Let's see here. Food. Red carrots. All the carrots. All the carrots. Cooked beef. Nice. 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 Mega fat. Oh, potions. Mm-hmm. Potions. Dumbass. Got in my fucking way.
Well, look at you. If only everyone acted like you did.
Thank you. I'm a horse. That horse killed that dude? That's funny. By Tilde's house. If I wait like an hour, 2 hours in this game, it'd be like 11:30. Most likely he's went to bed. Hold on. Clearly. Hold on. Maybe she went to bed then. Hold on. Give me a second. Just a second. Another minute. And then... Don't move. Take that. That's about it. Really don't need to take all this shit. I really don't. Okay.
I've been looking for you.
Uh-huh.
Got something I'm supposed to deliver.
Your hands only. Let's see here.
I have a letter here for you. Looks like that's it.
League elf. Like elf. Interesting. Okay. Just killed her in her sleep. That's weird. Might as well go and... No, I'm gonna head... You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call it for now. Alright guys? I'll see ya.